All right. Thanks for coming back to the channel. I've just watched the Unforgiven by Metallica. It's the first Metallica song that I've watched with a music video. Most of the time, I would tend to watch rock bands and heavy metal bands do live performances because of the energy of the crowd, the energy of the band, the combined energy of both and stuff. But this time I decided to watch the music video of The Unforgiven. I think because, like, from reading some of the comments before, it felt as though the music video might help with my understanding of what is going on in the song. And so, and first of all, I love the song. When you watch a music video, it's like the song is a soundtrack to what the story is. Do you know what I mean? It's like happening in the background a little bit. And I think the thing that I get from watching the video was that the music made perfect sense in the context of what the story was about, what was happening on the screen. And so I loved the song. It was nice to see them look younger than what I've seen them in other music videos and stuff. In terms of the song, it was in the video, the story part of it. It was a tough watch, wasn't it? Because it was like, it was obviously, time was important, as in it was showing the progression of a person across time, from a young lad to a adult man to an old man. And so, like, time seems about when you saw the little clock that was there as well. And really, that man, across all parts of time, across their entire lives, seemed stuck. They were in prison, basically, in some sort of, like, room that they couldn't escape from. And so it I assume the song has something to do with, like, freedom or not being free. And he said the words, never free, never me. So, like, it's, something to do with living in an environment where he felt like he couldn't be himself. I'm not sure what sort of environment that was. I don't know where the bloke grew up. Answers in the comments. Let me know if I'm right about that, and let me know, like, what the song is. Whether I'm in the right ballpark with that. Whether he's talking about the idea of probably growing up in a place where he couldn't be himself, or whether he was taken down a particular path or taught a particular way of being that he just didn't agree with, that felt like it was in conflict with who he really wanted to be. Maybe a musician, maybe someone as a rock and roll, maybe like more of a rebellious type person. Yeah, I didn't quite get what happened to the end, right? So they spent all this time, their entire life, digging this window type thing, and then he took the window and he put it in, like, another hole, and he locked it, while it looked like a kid was trying to get through. So I'm not really sure what was going on. Maybe I'm wrong with what I saw there. It looked like something was going on, and then he just died. He just lay down on the floor and died. Like, oh, that's my job done. I've now cut out a window and stop this other kid from getting through. I mean, maybe. I wonder what that's about. Please let me know what that's about. That last bit, that last scene where the old man finally gets the window off and he puts it down on the floor, blocks the other thing, and then locks it up or whatever. What is that? What's that really about? That'll probably come to me later on. All right, thanks for watching my reaction, and for enduring my analysis. It's really hard sometimes to make sense of sort of what a song is really, really about, just from watching the video and hearing the lyrics and stuff. I think I've got the sense of it, but if not, then you'll have to let me know. All right, take care, everyone. I've really enjoyed watching Metallica again. They feel top drawer. They feel like they're at the very top of their game, and another really enjoyable song. All right, take care. Bye bye. So you'll know that I'm a psychologist, and you might know that I've written a few books. There are links in the description. My favorite book of the books that I've written is called The Unbreakable Student, and it is a mental health guide for university or college students between the ages of 18 and 21. But the thing that I'm most proud of is a project called Connect, which is a well-being curriculum, a 250-hour intervention for young people between the ages of 4 and 11 to be delivered by teachers or teaching staff. It's totally free. There's that amount of psychological intervention, totally free. All you've got to do is sign up. You won't be asked for any payment details. You won't be asked to pay anything. It'll take like 2 or 3 minutes to sign up, and all of a sudden you'll have access to this whole curriculum. It's aimed mostly at teachers, teaching staff, head teachers, people in education, but also maybe some parents out there might find some use in getting access to these materials. I hope you like it.